or welcome back to the channel Utopia Magic Tarot. I hope everyone is doing well. If you guys found this video, if you clicked on this video, if you've never been here before, then this is for you. This is a general reading that is for you. And I was thinking about doing a little bit of advice, and I might pull cards here and there to figure out why this is your advice. Okay, so let's see. For the people who clicked on this video, wrong card and wrong card, what do they need to hear? Probably got a few more cards in there that shouldn't be, but that's okay, because they'll just shuffle right along with it. No, they're not. Okay. One more to clear the energy of past readings, please and thank you. Okay, whoever's listening to this reading, let me fix my little bracelet, And I never wear it on the side, I should, so you guys can actually see it. What do they need to hear? The people who clicked on this reading, what do they need to hear? Okay, it's coming out sideways. It seems like you're getting over some heartbreak. What is the advice for this? Okay, so this energy has been weighing on you. If there's a heartbreak, maybe even from the past, maybe it's not a here recent one, but it could be one where it's actually unbalanced you and it's put more burdens on you, like emotionally. It's like it's tied to you until you release these chains. How can they release these chains then? I just heard acceptance. You have to be, in the death card reverse came out, you have to be willing to accept it. You have to be willing to allow that story that you told yourself and you thought, because basically what it is that I'm picking up is you told yourself a story. Part of that story came in, but it didn't fulfill its mission. That's because that was never the people, the place, the situation, whatever, to fulfill that mission. That was just a stepping stone. I'm also hearing that if you didn't go through these things, that you wouldn't have what you have today. Okay, let's move forward. Let's get some more advice, please and thank you. Okay. Judgment. That's so weird because the way these cards are falling out, where am I at? There we go. It's like good, bad, bad, good, bad. So it's like, okay, I think I'm picking up on the message here. There's something that you're not sure of. You're not sure if you should take a leap of faith, if you should call judgment and pull back. It does feel as if things have been, like you're not exactly sure what someone or something, maybe it's a job, could be a person, you're just not exactly sure. So let's talk about it. What do they need to know? Okay, Five of Pentacles reversed. What about it? Lovers reversed. It really honestly feels like right now there's a few things that you need to work on before moving forward. You're not exactly out of the past. It could even be this devilish energy, this night energy. That could be why things seem unstable. Because this would be an energy that you're manifesting from your own energy. It's a reflection of you. But I don't really feel like it's an actual reflection. Basically, what I'm saying here is I would be really careful moving forward. Why? Because you're supposed to. Interesting. It's like you're in the energy of rest and making really good decisions. It feels like to me you're tired of being this Queen of Swords. You're tired of always having to be strong. It's exhausting. It's to always be strong and always making the right decisions, always having to think before you do. Because before, with this devilish energy, you were just doing. Now you have to think about every step you make, and you realize at the end of the day you could receive nothing and have to be strong about it in the first, all at the same time. I don't like how my cards. I wish I would have. I need like a. I'm gonna figure this out, you guys. One day I'm gonna figure out all this because I don't like how it looks on the screen. Oh man. Basically, something else to tell you whether or not you should move forward or not is what type of energy are you in right now? Are you in a good energy? Really, what's coming to mind? Are you healthy? Are you in a good energy, like yourself, mentally, physically, emotionally? And if the answer is no, I would really steer clear of having anything to do anything really, especially where it's not a forward moment. You're not sure. Seems like things are going back and forth on it, basically. All right, let's get some more advice. Almost got a ringing in my ear, but it went away very quickly. Interesting. I would be very careful of what you find to be luxury. Oh my goodness. I always drop cards. I have to pick them up. Oh my goodness. What is this magician? Alright. Anybody that gives you the feeling of greediness, hermit energy, not for you. I feel like you need somebody that's talkative, somebody that's got something to say, somebody that has something interesting to say. You need to be building towards your wealth. That's what Spirit is saying right now. Build towards your wealth. Don't get too caught up in traditions and fixations. Psychosis, I'm hearing. I'd be really careful of that. I also feel like you're not thinking of things clearly. Like the way you're wanting to handle situations is not the proper way. And it's not even like the way you want, because you're going to handle them the way you're viewing them. That's the problem. The way you're viewing it is the problem. The way you're seeing yourself in this situation rather than accepting and moving forward, you're allowing some situation outside of yourself to make you feel less than. And that's the thing, you're already working out of that now. You're already working out of feeling bad. And, you know, being strong but still having that livelihood. Like, anybody can be strong. You know, you ever met somebody that's super strong, independent, but they mean evil. Like, they got their whole life together. Finances in order, but they still so miserable. You don't want to be like that. And that's the feeling that I'm picking up on. It's almost if you move too quickly into a situation while you're still recovering from the devil energy. I just don't feel like it's going to be good. It's not going to be it's going to be a manifestation that you didn't mean to manifest. Ooh, okay. You're working away from, there's another story I got to tell you. You're working away from being stabbed in the back. I feel like that Queen of Swords is like, you know, I've been hurt, you know, ever since I was a child. And I'm working away from being stabbed in the back. And you're doing really good. The thing about it is you've already tapped out of this. You've learned your lesson from the past. This is something you don't have to fear. But you do have to fear manifesting a different type of devil, a different type of demon. Like, this is something that you've gotten over. That's why this fear in the past should not still be bothering you. It should not still be making judgments towards your life today. You shouldn't have to be so strong in that Queen of Swords energy, because you're past that. You learned that lesson, but that doesn't mean you learned every lesson. Heal where you are. King of Swords on the back of the deck. You do have a divine counterpart coming through. And I was just talking about the Queen of Swords. You being represented by the Queen of Swords. How can we know this King of Swords is coming in? The Empress. Motherly. Whether it be a male or a female, they are motherly. They take care. Like, you'll know. It'll be a feeling that you know. I'm getting the star too, like maybe Aquarius energy. It's going to be like really evolved Aquarius energy. Like pure love. Pure love. Oh! Hopefully you didn't see that. If you did. Oh my Lord have Christ. Look at that. It says mothering self and others. Yes, that's what I was just saying with that Empress card. And in order to manifest someone like that, you got to do this to yourself. So mother yourself and others, whoever that be, whoever's in your closest circle. So I need you to ask a yes or no question. And I will answer it. But before I answer your yes or no question, pause the video if you have to. It says your youth, wealth, and beauty should not be used against you. It's your purpose to shine. Okay, so do you have your yes or no question? The answer is yes. Okay. Let's get a spiritual card. There we go. That was so fast. This card's been coming out for so many people. I stop fighting my fears and the hardships of life. I control my thoughts and I live in the present moment and accept each stage of life. I work on what I have power over and put into God's hands what I can't change. I trust that everything will work out for the best, because it will. And everything's working out perfectly. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. Okay, so your birthday might be January 11th. You could be a Capricorn. You may have been seeing 111. And the words that's coming out for you is creativity. Oh my Jesus, look at that. Creativity. 2 creativities. Listen, y'all, I really do feel like you should be tapping into that. Your creativity energy. I feel like in my mind there's a few things that I haven't done yet. I feel like I should be doing things. Feel antsy a little bit. If there's things you haven't done that comes to finances, making sure stuff is turned in, making sure appointments are met, I would definitely tap into that energy. And just at least make some calls around. Make sure you're watching your bank account. Make sure you're watching your finances. Make sure you know where all your money is going. Let's get an angel number for you guys. I swear if it's 111, I might scream. Angel number for whoever needs. It's 1111. Wow. 0404 on the back of the deck. And it says 6666. So this one says great blessings. And this one says slow down. So slow down. You're receiving these blessings regardless. Wish come true. You're in for a lucky break. It may come as happy news, experience, new opportunities, or an exciting acquaintance. You will find yourself in the right place at the right time. It is not a coincidence, but a gift from fate. It says moderation, patience, flowing, self-realization, manifestation, gateway, and taking action. Interesting. So there's a lot of balance in this. There's a okay, so whatever you're going through right now, whoever's listening to this and resonating with this, whatever you're going through right now, there is a perfect balance with it. There is a perfect balance to be in when it comes to this situation. And I would really tap into trying to figure out what that balance is. And with the ones coming out, one represents self. So if you're seeing 1111 or 111 and stuff like that, ones represent self. So maybe bring it, like if you're having a negative thought or a thought about someone else, I would just reel it back into you. Ones represent self, back into self, okay? Let's see. If this is resonating, you can drop a flower emoji in the comments. Okay, it says perfect timing. Now is the perfect moment for you to act on your inspiration. The doors are open while you walk through them with us by your side. Don't delay or procrastinate, as all of the ingredients are right for your success. Everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome. Exactly. You are way past all that in the past. If it feels like there's something that isn't coming in like you want it to, like I said, there's something to be worked on within this inside first, before moving forward. And I'm sorry, guys, I meant to... This one literally came out yesterday. It says, be one with nature. Nice. Okay, first quarter, it's time to commit. And then full moon, harvest the fruits of your hard work. Yeah, be very careful of working really hard and not benefiting from it. And not feeling the fruits of your labor. If you have been working really hard, tirelessly, and it feels like you're getting nowhere, I would try different routes, different discoveries, moving forward in different ways. But like I said, there is a perfect balance to everything. Here's another card talking about connecting with Earth. Please do that. Please connect with the Earth. Ways you can connect with the Earth is going outside, stargazing, turning all electronics off, and sitting outside in silence. What else? Being near water. Any way of just being outside in nature. What's left of it anyways. You're very close to achieving your goal. Balance spirituality and practicality. A personal issue reaches resolution. Work through your fear. So there's a fear to be worked. Ooh, maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's nothing. Oh, man. I would work through these fears of abandonment and being betrayed with that Ten of Swords. Because like I said, you've moved past that. You're past that. You're not going to go through that again. Not in that way. There could be different ways of experiencing traumatic situations, obviously, but that particularly, no, there's no fear in that. There should not be. And maybe that's what you need to work through before moving forward. Okay. Because I just don't want you to get into a situation. Oh my gosh, there's another card talking about taking action. What do y'all need to take action on? Let's ask. What do they need to take action on? Okay, tapping out, balancing your spirituality and practicality, okay. The Wheel of Fortune, Three of Wands reversed. Moving towards that Nine of Cups. Spinning the wheel and seeing where it lands. Picking your destination. Letting fate know that you're in control. And not waiting back anymore. I want to get a chakra. So a way that you guys can heal what's going on with you right now in order to start that powerful journey of change and transformation to be able to move forward with the situation you want to move forward with. There's chakras in your body that you can work on. What's a specific one they need to focus on with this situation? No, I just want one. So you got the solar plexus coming out twice, so, and I really think that's really good because the solar plexus represents you feeling happy. Like if you really struggle with happiness and depression, like being able to be happy and depression and stuff, that has a big thing to do with your solar plexus. So tapping into your solar plexus would be really good, sending it love and white light, yellow light to be honest. I trust my innate wisdom and respond accordingly. I accept the oneness of life and know I am one with all. On this journey, I support them and let them support me. I am a brave and not afraid to ask for assistance. I allow myself to empathize and sympathize with others, and I choose to see the love in and all around me. I see everything as a part of my own life, and I accept others for who they are. I find common ground with others rather than differences, as this brings harmony in my life into theirs. So if there's been any disagreements with people, I would just honestly tap into this, really. I do not allow my mind to create doubt or to override my strong gut feelings. I accept and express my feelings while accepting the feelings of others. I am at peace with myself and those around me, and I do not harbor unrealistic expectations of myself or of others. I release the need to control others. My personal power is free from ego and from any desire to manipulate or exploit situations or people. The foundation of all my thoughts and actions is trust in myself. I do think that that is a powerful thing, because ego really is the one, like ego tries to protect you even if it sounds hateful, like if it feels like your ego is kicking your own ass, because ego's like, no, you can't do that, don't do that, you'll embarrass yourself. That's because ego is your buddy, and ego is trying to make sure you don't embarrass yourself. Ego's like that really, really controlling parent. Oh no, you can't do that, you'll hurt yourself. It's because they really, really love you and they don't want you to get hurt. But that's not letting the little birdie fly. So we got to control our ego. I would tap into this, your solar plexus. Because ego does not always mean that you're a jackass or that you're narcissistic. It can mean that you let yourself get down and, down and out because you want to be egotistical about things and see it in a negative way. Okay, thank you. So, interesting. It seems like you're not moving. You're where you're at. Seems like you're stable. You have no waters to be moving from. You're actually giving right now. You are, oh my gosh, a strength card. Strength from the things that hurt you. The pain. Oh yes, it's the story over again. I guess I didn't shuffle it. Shoot far. What the heck? Okay. Keep dropping these damn cards. Give me one card that represents who's listening to this reading. Seven of Pentacles. A hard worker. A great hard worker. And this guy's got an orange shirt on, and this this rock is orange. It says, draw near to God, and he will draw near to you. James 4:8. So if you need to, if you're feeling lonely right now, I would really build your connection with Spirit and God. And something else, you guys, if you find that oftentimes readings give you answers more so than your own intuition. And I'm not saying listening to people's readings is bad, because I do it myself. I listen to Shanetta, Popular Loner, who else do I? Bahati Life. I used to listen to Alyssa Sharp until she stopped posting. She did some tarot stuff. But anyways, I don't even know what I was saying. Oh my goodness. Shoot. Okay, so if you're coming to readings to get, your answers, I would really tap into disconnecting from the world, from phones and people. Oh my gosh, people. Constantly going to somebody else to get an opinion because you're always going to get different opinions. That's why connecting with your higher self, or aka God, is best. So I'm going to end the reading here. If it resonated, please like the video, comment that flower emoji below, and if you guys want to book a personal reading, all that information is going to be in the description box. I post almost every day on the Utopia Magic Facebook page, so if you guys want to come on to there. The creator, Leticia, who gave me this page of Utopia Magic, she has a new Facebook page called The Ritual Bloom, and also there's another one, she calls it Saturn's Stepchildren. I would really suggest looking those up, and I'll link them below. It'll be under where I said that for if you're just new into your spiritual journey, or if you're not and you're just looking for more spiritual content to be popping up on your pages more often, there's going to be links in the description box for all kinds of spiritual content, and not just my stuff. It's going to be, you know, people I respect and stuff like that. Like, not like big creators, but like my personal people. So I'm going to end it here, and like I said, like the video and share it, please. I hope you have a good day.